Everyone tells you to open a high-yield savings account, but no one tells you you have to pay taxes on any interest you earn. That's why I moved my money into SGov. SGov is an ETF that does one thing. It buys ultra short-term US Treasury bills on your behalf. It's backed by the full faith and credit of the US government, so the default risk is basically zero. Here's why I prefer it over a high-yield savings account. First is convenience. You buy it exactly like a stock. If you have an account on Fidelity, Vanguard, Charles Schwab, or Robinhood, you can just type in the ticker SGOV and buy it. No new bank accounts to keep track of. When you need the cash, you just sell it during market hours, and the settlement is typically the next day. Second, it's consistent. The price barely moves, and it only dips slightly when the monthly dividend is paid out. Right now, it's yielding around 3.5 to 4%, which is in the same ballpark as most competitive high-yield savings accounts. And the most important reason, especially if you're in a high-tax state like California or New York, is the tax treatment. When you earn interest in a savings account, you have to pay federal and state taxes. But SGov holds US Treasuries, and by law, interest from US Treasuries is exempt from state and local taxes. That difference is what makes the effective yield higher for SGov, even though the interest rate looks similar. A few things to know. SGov isn't FDIC insured the way a bank account is. It's backed by the Treasury. There's also a 0.09% annual fee that BlackRock takes. And because the yield tracks short-term interest rates, if the Fed cuts the rates, the yield goes down. But the same is true for high-yield savings accounts. So if you're in a high-tax state, I think SGov is worth checking out. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit follow.